Testing. 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 1, 2, 3. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck yeah. We are back. Yo, about to hit 456 pounds, bro. Oh, fuck. Look at this, chat. $245s, $255s on each side with a 55-pound bar. It's like riding a bike. Is the mic good now, chat? Y'all can hear me, right? Make sure it's set up properly. Here, Wireless Pro RX. Looks like it's... Oh, it was muted in here, but it should be good. There we go. I fucking just blew your guys' eardrums out, sorry. Take the AirPods out for this set.
Most of you are ungrateful.
Come on, chat.
It doesn't matter what happens.
Let's fucking get it.
It doesn't matter how many things you get. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Want more. And what's worse,
456.
all you see is what's not there.
456. You're a champion. Up.
To yourself, I am grateful. Grateful for my health, which I take for granted.
Come on, Pop.
Function, which I know others are not so lucky. Grateful for my eyesight, grateful for my health, grateful for my family's health, grateful for my strength, grateful for my drive, grateful for my determination, my ambition,
Hi, Pop.
and dreams. Feel that power, the power of gratitude, and most of all,
Hi, Pop.
the life lessons, those moments when it seemed impossible to
Stanya. Aristotle.
get out of a situation. And what happened? You did get out, you did get through. You became stronger,
Yeah, Stanya.
you grew.
Rosta.
Grateful for the hard times. Without hard times, your life
Borsta.
and void of meaning.
Borsta. Borsta.
The journey is what makes everything so much more valuable. Without the lesson, I would never have been able to grow my character.
Two Pop.
I am so much stronger mentally.
One more Pop.
I know now that I am prepared. I am grateful for when my team
Ah!
is going to be a great day. The best
You're a fucking monster.
ever. I will be at my best. I am ready. I am grateful for my character. I am grateful for my courage. I am grateful for my strength. I am grateful for my dreams. I am grateful for my ambition. I see extraordinary in the ordinary. I see the miracles unfolding in every moment of daily life. I feel the magic unfolding in my own life. I am blessed and I am grateful.
I am blessed. And I am grateful. 456 times 10. Holy fucking testosterone. Ah. Oh my God, I'm gonna get an erection. Fuck. Oh, yes. There you are, Trev. Fuck, yes. Woo. I gotta send that one to Josh. That'll inspire him. Oh, fuck. Big fucking sets today. Damn. Oh, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Let me tell you what, there's certain sets where you know. And that one, I felt that one. Oh, God. Oh my God. Damn. Lane just sends me a picture of his face. Some things you don't need praise or any words toward, though. I've received it enough. I don't need compliments. I know who the fuck I am. I know what I've done. I know what I have. I know what I'm capable of. I know where I've been. I know where I'm going. So it's like when you get to this point, you really don't seek approval from people. You don't need it. Validation? No thanks. Attention? Go fuck yourself. It's the truth. Live life on my terms.
The rumors are true. My next
Woo!
and I'm launching it.
People will count you out. They're like, that guy's not
You
gonna
do
be
always
anything.
remember, though, when people don't say
He's
anything
not gonna be nothing.
for your wins.
They have no clue.
Those people don't always deserve to be a part of your future, bros.
Underdogs kick everybody's
It's the
ass.
truth.
When you
Your
get
real
serious,
friends,
it is
they'll support you,
impossible until some easy has the audacity
and you'll feel it.
to believe
Not with money,
no matter what the
with
hell
kind gestures,
doctors
with a
say,
pat on the shoulder,
I can still
a supporting word or phrase
First step for me
of
was
encouragement.
saying something I was not
But you'll sense the envy.
I was.
You will feel and sense the envy from particular souls. And they're fighting their own fucking battle.
Get ready for the opposition. When you're uncommon,
They're fighting their own battle, brothers.
not to understand you.
And most people can't take the pressure. They give up. They
It
quit.
ain't my battle to fight.
In the towel. When you want to see if you're a brave person, wait when things go completely to pieces. When things are the worst. When your very best deal falls apart and your rent is late, and you're tired and you're sick and everybody's mad at you and your car doesn't work, then it's the person that picks themselves up and says nothing is going to stop you. Develop the quality of being unstoppable. Saying yourself, no matter what life throws at me, it'll never stop. You can be tired, you can be worn out, nothing will stop you.
You know what crazy means? Crazy means that you have the ability to see things that other people can't. That's what crazy means. And if you're not crazy, you're never going to succeed at anything in life. Everybody has got to be a little bit off. Anybody that's done something great, they don't think like anybody else. They can't. And the people that tell you you can't do it, you know what your response to them is? Watch. That's all you have to say. Watch me. You better be pissed when people doubt you. You better learn how to take that pissed off energy and put it into productive action. Every negative comment should trigger you into productive action. Every time somebody says something to you, you should go do whatever it is that is going to make them have to eat their words. Right then, right now. Whatever happens to you, turn it to your advantage. So I have now made that a blessing for me as opposed to a handicap. I want to prove them wrong by engaging in self-study and consciously working to develop myself. I started going to work earlier. I started being the last one to leave there. I started working harder than anybody else. So now they have to ask themselves, what were we thinking about when we labeled this guy? Doesn't matter how many failures I've made. Doesn't matter how many mistakes I've endured. Doesn't matter about my defeat. Doesn't matter about what I've done. I don't care about the fact I'm in a hole now. Doesn't matter about where I am. The last chapter to my life has not been written yet. If you judge me now, you'll judge me prematurely. I haven't exposed all my stuff yet. I'm still in the process of transforming my life. I'm still in the process of becoming. I don't care if it's impossible. I don't care how hard it is. I don't care how difficult it is. I will my way through it. All I want you to focus on is the impossible, and one day you will laugh at the impossible. You will look at the impossible and go, how was that ever impossible? You will look at the impossible and go, what was I thinking? You close. You about to drop out. You gone too far now. You ain't got but too late. Hold on. You pay quick now. Hold on. But this is my 6th time taking it. You gonna pass on the 7th. Hold on. But you gotta get something from all that hell you've been through. I'm talking to somebody. You ought to get excited. You're 100 yards away. You're 100 yards away. You can see it in the distance. You close. Hold on. Give up now. You close, my brother. Hold on.
Nobody's going to remember your mistakes unless you are successful in spite of your mistakes. Unless you keep going while you're covered in crap. And when you do that, people look around at you and they say, hold on just a minute, man. He can't do that. He can't
Yeah, I
be
can.
successful. Remember all this crap.
Watch me.
Hold on, look at the mistakes this guy's made. Look, they try to reel you
My mistakes have made me stronger. Good, get pissed, cucks. That's your own problem. You either get inspired or you get envious. You want to be envious? Let the fucking turmoil boil under your skin. Woo! Something about turmoil boil. That alliteration right there. That's fucking envy. You're creating your own turmoil that's boiling under your skin. Why? When you could be working, not complaining like a little bitch.
Succeed more than you fail. That's not how it works. You know why? Because failure is a wonderful teacher. It's the only way to learn. You have to fail. Michael Jordan, the basketball player in the world, he took 946 game-winning shots. He has only made 146 of those. He has missed over 700 times, but he has made 146. You know what they write about? When you make it. They write about when you make it. So guess what? When you get through failing, all you gotta do is make one. Matter of fact, when you fail, be glad about it. Every time you fail, you're one step closer. Every time you fail, say, got that out the way. go to the next one. Fail again, okay, I got 2 out the way. What's gonna happen is if you just keep swinging, you're gonna get a hit.
Do not fear failure, but please be terrified of regret, as giving up is the birth of regret. You will receive 100 doors slam in your face. You will have 100 moments that will be filled with someone telling you no. But what I ask of you today is to not take no for an answer. Don't be afraid of no's. Be afraid of the possibility of a yes that you have prematurely destroyed because you decided to quit before the clock strikes 12.
You better go inside. You still looking outside for the stuff that's already inside. You still looking for someone to save you. You're pretty a superhero. You looking for some information from somebody when you already got what you need in your head. This is time for you to get up and be the best version of you. I'm telling you to challenge yourself. I'm telling you to stop thinking it really was enough. I'm telling you to go beyond hurt. I'm telling you to be comfortable feeling your people. I'm telling you. I don't need you thinking about it no more. You do too much thinking. You analyze it too much. You talking yourself out of it. I just, oh yeah, I don't know if this gonna work. I tried and it didn't work. I just need you to keep moving. I need you to make up in your mind that the only way you can lose is if you quit. I just need you to keep going. Get emotional if you must. Cry if you must. Get it out. But get your butt back up after you finish crying and put a time limit on the crying. You say, Coach, I need 30 minutes. Don't take it. And when you come back after that 31 minutes, you let it cry. Because if you don't, you'll be stuck at that adversity for the rest of your life. And some of you are not successful because every single time you run up against a tribulation, you stop and you come off beast mode. And what I'm here to tell you is, if you tell that thing, I'm here just like you here, and I promise you, I ain't leaving without the debris. I will not leave without that goal. I will not leave without that dream. I will not leave this university until I'm successful. I will not leave this job. I will not leave this client. I will not leave this opportunity until I get it. What will you do with your pain? Will you let it break you, or will you let it redefine you? Whether you like it or not, from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed, a lot of us are at war with ourselves. And within that war, you have several battles. No, I'm not talking about a war that you might find in the Coliseum. I'm talking about a war that's in your brain. That war exists because life has so many choices. Within those choices, you gotta make right decisions. But you know what? When the alarm goes off in the morning, you don't have to wake up. Don't wake up, don't worry about that. When you're in school, you know what that, man, it's too hard to study, so don't study. You know what? Don't eat healthy, because you don't have to. So guess what? When you fail, don't blame your mom, don't blame your dad, don't blame teachers. One person you have to blame is yourself. Because in this day and age, right now, if you aren't careful, you can slide down the path of least resistance. The path to weakness, to fragility, and the path to a lack of control as to what is happening in our lives, in your life. What most of us are looking for is a spiritual feeling, oh, I feel great this morning. I'm gonna get out of bed and get a quick 5 miles and I'm going to the gym. If you're looking for that feeling, let me tell you one thing, it ain't gonna come. You have to learn to do when you don't want to do. Learn to bring that savage mentality out of yourself. The animalistic. You think a savage gives about how he feels or how she feels? Then just do it. Learn to be your best self when you're least motivated. Stop looking for a feeling to control what goes on in your life. You know, I'm to overcome. So overcome and call what's going on.
How do you win? You have to fight, you have to struggle, you have to scrap and claw, and you have to attack. You have to go. You gotta be the master of your mind. You gotta exercise mind control.
Self-discipline separates the success from the failures. There's either the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. You get a reward for discipline. What do you get for regret? You're going to have to discipline yourself. It's pain when you lift weights. But what that pain does is it produces muscles. So either you're going to go through the pain of discipline and look a certain way and feel a certain way and have certain things, or the pain of regret. You're stuck. You're stuck on stupid. You keep doing the same stupid stuff, you're going to get the same stupid regrets. We're losing control. We out of control, y'all. And here's the crazy part. All you gotta do is look in the mirror. All you gotta do is deal with yourself, and we're gonna get to a whole other level. I need you to there, and then someday gonna be your day. Every day I want you to wake up, and I want you to win the morning. I want you to win the minute. I want you to win the hour. I want you to win the day. I want us to win the week. I want us to win the month. The question now is, are you going to win? Are you going to discipline yourself? Are you going to maintain? Are you going to do what you gotta do to win? Are you going to do what you gotta do so when we come out of this, we come out victorious?
And what discipline does is discipline says, keep your eye on the prize. Discipline says that the prize is more important than fame. Discipline is constantly doing the actions that are required to get the stuff that you say you want. Discipline is constantly doing the right actions, having the right behavior, having the right attitude. That's all it is. There's some choices you gotta make. And these choices don't have nothing to do with how you feel. These choices don't have nothing to do with what you want to do and what you don't want to do today. Every decision you make.
I don't know about tonight, bro. Probably tomorrow. I got plans tonight. I'm gonna be training for a while, and I got things I gotta do after this.
You dominate when you feel like it, and you dominate when you don't feel like it. It's hard. It's not easy. Every day you wake up, you're gonna have to go
Full stack time, 190.
bad things happen.
Let's get it.
You need to look at this as a test, and there will be tests every day that you need to pass. And the more tests you pass, the easier it is to pass them. There's going to be distractions. Your job is to discipline yourself to a point where these distractions don't pull you off track, or you're able to manage them. So if you can take all the days that you feel like you're all the days that you're distracted, or all the days you're pissed off, you don't feel like doing it, and you make those A+ productive days, you'll lose. The answer is you can't.
Several people live to be 100 years old. They have great lives. But somewhere in their life, they had a decision to make.
Tonight we pose.
Go left or right on this path.
Tonight we flex. Tonight we display the art
A lot of people
of real Greek god bodybuilding.
thought the better life was going to the right side. Because many of us are tough to convenience. Comfort and convenience is killing your calling. Your plan will not be convenient.
If you want to be ordinary, you ain't even got to listen to me. If you think ordinary is cool, just go about your business. But if you are sitting in this room and you have extraordinary aspirations, then you're going to have to do extra. You put extra on top of ordinary, and you come up with extraordinary. It's no other way. All of you have extraordinary capabilities. All of you. You have to decide if you're willing to do the things to put you in that category.
To struggle. The bigger the struggle, the bigger the peace. The more the suffering, the more peace.
If dreams were easy, everybody would live happy. The problem is that most people, they can't get up in the morning. They ain't got no energy. Most people that I'm with, they don't got the energy to keep up with me. I'm like, boo, ain't nothing wrong with you. You just ain't got the stamina. You just ain't got the energy. You can't smart everything. You can't outthink everything. Some stuff is just you You're just too slow. It's just taking too long. You want to take you 3 weeks to do it, it take 24 hours to do. It don't make you a bad person, but you won't forever be average, because to be great, you got to keep up. I'm shocked more people are on this road. People who live from check to
No
check,
gaming.
comfortable. It's the weirdest thing, and I'm like, dude, you broke. Some of you
I might give it up completely again.
You got no money, and you sitting here complaining about, but then you watching all the TV programs. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, why are you only giving 50%? What's wrong with you? You need to put yourself on punishment. You need to tell you no more TV, no more snacks, no more desserts. No, we're working out now. I want you to ask yourself,
Yeah.
why aren't you putting more effort forward?
We're working
Why
out.
aren't you getting A's in math? You can. Why aren't you getting A's in English? You can. You got to look at that man or that woman in the mirror and say, hey, get serious. You've been seriously not serious.
This ain't for fucking fun. This ain't for fun and games. This is hard work and
You
pain.
don't have the luxury of being reckless or procrastinating or putting things
Come on
off.
now.
Come on. You got work to
Whoa.
do.
Let's work.
Unless you're number one in your industry, you shouldn't be chilling. And if you're number one in your industry, you got enough common sense to know you better not be chilling. So I need that dog. Every time something good happens to me, I don't get satisfied. I get hungry. When I put forth 120% effort, can't nobody stop me. I didn't get here off being smart. I didn't get here being talented. I got here off that dog. I got that dog. I got that grind. And whatever I put my mind to, I can do. Expand yourself. Take yourself out your comfort zone. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable thing.
Embrace your femininity.
Comfortable thing to attempt. So you gotta get comfortable.
Embrace your masculine and feminine traits, bros.
Successful. Start putting some pressure on. Put some pressure on yourself.
Most people want it easy. Easy come, easy go. Okay, but when you handle those hard things close at hand, making those hard decisions right now that you don't want to make, learning those things that you don't like to do, you do what it is you're supposed to. You're supposed to build something, you're supposed to create something. I don't know how to do it. Learn. Do whatever's required. You're going to have to suffer, man. To grow, you must suffer. I'm going to fail, I'm going to fail, I'm going to fail, I'm going to fail, and I will succeed. If you stay in bed, if you stay on the couch, if you stay in your comfort zone, if you only do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, if you get up, if you grind, if you are relentless, if you work as hard as possible, when other people are slacking off, your life will be easy. If you are willing to take the harder way, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, more glory, then you will not regret it. Everybody's living off the Hope Factor. They hope the water was never cold. They hope the weather was good. I don't live off that hope. I wish the water was cold. I wish the rain. Whenever anything is challenging, whenever anything sucks, good. I like it. It's going to give me a good story to tell. It's going to toughen my mind, and it's going to make us stronger. It's your trial, it's your tribulation that's going to get you out your comfort zone. It's your trial, it's your tribulation that's going to take you to the next level. When the end is unknown and the distance is unknown, that's when you know what you are. When you're working out, you want to die. Feel the pain happening in your legs as you rep out one more squat. This will be all the more pleasurable when you reach the other end, where you're relaxing more. I really went hard on that set. I really went hard in school. I really went hard in my career. I really went hard in life. I turn around in exhaustion, salute my former self that was right there. Guys, I'm tired. You gave it his all to ensure that right now I got the most out of it. I realized I was on the right path because it stopped being easy. I'm exhausted. I'm tired, but I'm not going to complain because I asked you to show me a smile with tired eyes and realize that everything I'm doing on a daily basis is for a reason. For some of you, your problem is there's some stuff you don't want to give up to go up.
I gotta give up gaming fully.
There's certain levels you can't go to. There's certain things you can't be. When you're not committed and when you don't feel like doing it, guess what happens? You don't do it. What's in your head is the voice of weakness and laziness, saying you don't need to go hard, saying you can take the day off. You got another voice in your head that's asking you a question. It's asking you, what could you be? What could you be if you worked as hard as you could?
Let me block this cuck fuck on YouTube quick. Just a little beta bitch. Watch this.
With that demon voice that whispers in your ear.
Block a little cuck quick.
You're not good enough. You gotta work harder.
Little bitch.
You haven't put enough time
Little bitch
in.
boy.
We don't like that feeling.
Goodbye.
We don't like that challenge. We like that person who says, hey, it's okay, brother. We take a day off, man. We get a piece. Watch
Little
the game.
bitch boy.
We like that. We love that feeling. Why? Because you understand, man, we're good, bro.
How does it feel to get blocked?
We don't want things like this.
You
Hey,
cuck
man, no,
fuck.
Bro. Get your man. Stop being a punk. We don't want that in our lives. We don't want that person who's constantly challenging our weaknesses. It's that voice you don't want to hear. But guess what? It's that voice you need to listen to.
I don't know where you're going to end up if you implement discipline into your life, if you start lining up tasks and smashing them, if you start aggressively pursuing your goals. I don't know where it's going to end up, but you know what? I got an idea. Let's find out. Let's find out where it ends up. Let's find out where it goes when you implement discipline in your life and you start getting after it. I'm talking about being self-regulated, where you don't need nobody to wake you up in the morning. You don't need no alarm clock. You don't need a teacher telling you what you should and shouldn't be doing. You need to work harder. You need to discipline your mind better. And so many people just want it to eat.
Bitch boy.
We put a governor on the brain simply for pain, discomfort, suffering. We slow down. We stop. You want a bad life? You gotta have hardcore rules. No weakness. Everybody has 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts going through their mind a day. Now, the
yesterday. You think those same thoughts are going to come today? Yes. You know why? Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. You want to know why your mindset's not changing? You want to know why your beliefs not changing? Because you're the same record playing in your head every day about how today's going to go. Every day when you wake up, you got two options. You can look at the clock and hit the snooze. You can look at that snooze button, boom. You can hit the snooze button, go back to bed, and dream about what you want to have. Right there with your comfortable pillow, you dreaming about what you want to be. Or you can look at that snooze button, kick that clock, and get up and go pursue your dreams. And when you embrace the grind will reward you. Whatever you put into something's whatever you get out of it. But some of you think something is better by bitching and whining and complaining and feeling like a little victim. You could have been that guy that had the six-pack, the back on, all the money in the bank. All you needed was that discipline to lock it in.
You could have been.
Talking to you, you can make excuses or you can...
I decided to become.
Working for it like that don't mean that you don't really want it. You gotta work. People say, "Now, how did you get so big?" Because I knew my goal. I knew what I wanted to be. I ruled my body. I run my body.
Amen.
I tell my body what it wants to eat. I work out even when I don't feel like it. I work out because it's not what I do. It's who I am. So if you want to be successful, you gotta rule yourself. You have to make a list of the things that you don't like to do. If you don't like making calls, the very first thing you should do, call a lot. Guess what happens? You get over it. You have to triple down on your weaknesses and make that become where you start to guide yourself. Okay, I'm like calling. Today I'm making 100 calls. I'm gonna dial 100 times. And when you do that, that's where you grow. It sucks. But you have to continue to fight and move on. Nothing is easy. But you have a choice to make. Do you want to sit down and go back to that guy you once were? No. So this is what it takes. And every day you wake up, it sucks. And when it's over, you feel better. It sucks, you feel better. It sucks, you feel better. And as you get going, every step you take in that journey, you're being the demon again. And what do you do on the days that you don't feel like? Every day I feel like. Every day I feel like eating. Every day I feel like giving my wife the best life. Every single day of my life, I feel like giving her 120. Every single day. It's because I'm counting on me. My wife's counting on me. I don't have days to waste. I've been getting up so early for so long. I've dominated my sleep pattern. I've dominated my laziness. I've dominated procrastination. That when I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, my body just click at 3 o'clock in the morning. Discipline. Discipline is you do it so long and so hard and you're so passionate about it that even when you don't feel like it, you still operate at the highest level. No more 50%. No more 70%. No more. I want you at 85 and climbing. And I mean moving rapidly. And I know if you guys operate off 120 with the spirit that you have, it's going to be on a whole other level. I know you just want to get 5 more minutes of sleep, just 5 more minutes. And I'm telling you, no, do not. Those 5 minutes are not worth bowing down to weakness, bowing down to procrastination. Don't do it. Be strong. Be powerful. Get aggressive. Get up and get up now. This is where you win. This is the first battle of the day. This victory will establish your mindset for the rest of the day. So do not be weak. Do not sleep in. Do not falter. So easy to put things off. So easy to say, you're going to do it tomorrow. Well, I want you to reprogram your brain and tell yourself that tomorrow is not a viable option. Tomorrow doesn't work. You do it today. You get it done today. That's what you do. Too tired, too hungry, too sore, too hot, too cold, too whatever. Stop rationalizing. Stop making excuses. Stop giving yourself little watered down assessments of where you're really at. Tell yourself the truth. Are you making yourself better? Are you making yourself worse? Are you moving forward? Or are you moving back? Are you making progress? Or are you stagnating? Make the decision. Yes or no. Are you going to work out today? Yes or no. Are you going to win? Yes or no. Don't allow for any gray area in there. Get rid of the debate. And you know the right decision to make. So go make it. Hard work, so you want to spread out our country, y'all? The
get your butt up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, rise and grind. We're gonna set up for hip thrusts now, bros.
You think you lying to your peers. You think you lying to your teacher. You think you lying to your coach. At the end of the day, when you're looking around, you lying. You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. Stop making excuses. Stop waiting for somebody to feel sorry for you. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, it's going to be difficult, but you can do it. Most people today give up too soon.
Yeah.
They haven't learned steadfastness. They haven't learned perseverance. They haven't learned endurance. The ability to handle pressure. The ability to keep hanging on and hanging in there when things go bad.
I have staying power.
Feels the same. Now I get the feeling like this is endless. Now I get the feeling like maybe these chains are never gonna break. This storm is never gonna cease.
Why did I take this job? Why did I make this move? You start second guessing yourself. You start doubting yourself. You start filling yourself with feelings of failure. Like, I can't do this. You lose your confidence. You start feeling like you're a failure because of the frustration and fatigue. How do you handle failure? How do you react when your plans collapse? How do you react when it's taken longer than you thought? It's more complicated than you thought. And you start doubting, do I even have the ability to do this?
You want to give up, you want to fall down, you want to turn around and argue with everybody else, you're going to question yourself. You're going to say, is this really making much sense? All of that will create you to a certain kind of person. Experience the rejection. Experience the hard times. That's how you grow. That's how you develop yourself. That's how you begin to appreciate what you get. When you're working on a dream, at some point in time, a transition takes place. And the transition is what you're becoming in pursuit of the dream. Because even if you don't get the dream, you become such a strong and powerful person because you're trying to develop yourself in such confidence and such competence in how to deal in the arena of life that you can move into another area and not miss a beat. Once you begin to discover who you are, then you really realize how you have been given authority and dominion over everything on the face of the earth. But you can only do that through the struggle of life. I don't care who you are. I don't care how many defeats that you've suffered. What if you don't get there? If I don't get there, I have enjoyed the journey. But you got to make up your mind that whatever it takes, I'm going to do it, that you deserve it, that you want it, and won't do without it. Sometimes it takes losing your everything just to show you there was nothing that you ever needed in the first place. Sometimes it takes losing everything that you think you need just to show you that there's something better for your life. The greatest setbacks will set you up for that major comeback. Sometimes you have to lose certain things to gain better things. Sometimes the best way to add to your life is to subtract from it. When you're facing those rejections day in and day out, don't say, I had a bad day today. Say, I had a character building day. What did you learn? What did you get out of that day? You can't spend your time worrying about the failures, worrying about the mistakes. If you sit there worrying about the mistakes all day, you take away time, you take away energy from doing what you're supposed to do. You're not going where you're supposed to be going. And what you gotta do is learn to play through the haters. Play through it.
I play right through you little cucks.
Unless you're attempting to do something beyond that.
Come on, you hating fucks. Where are you?
So you've got to put
Come out and play.
you can't reach easily. That has got to
Come on, let's play a game.
jump for it. Got to make you
I have a game for y'all.
dig in so that you can take a leap for it. And maybe you jump up there and you miss it and you extend your knees and you come back again and you bust
Who
your-
can project their envious tendencies the most?
Learn how to leap higher. You start challenging yourself to dig deeper, and then you discover some things about you that you don't know right now.
Or who can be inspired the most?
That you didn't know that you can do.
Who can be influenced? Who's gonna post a video in my Discord, our Discord? Who's gonna post a video in our Discord of them fucking crushing legs today? Or who's gonna sit around and pout like a little insecure pity fuck? You have a choice. You either wake up, take control of your life, or you sit and wallow in your own self-pity. Which one will it be?
Now you need some more coaching. Now you need some more direction.
Yep.
When you know, because others have done it, so it's possible that you can do it. And what is necessary is that you work the system. That you
Work it, baby.
take the directions
Fuck yes, right there.
that are successful. And in
Fuck yes.
and it'll work.
That feels so good. I love that. Yes. Oh, yes. The way that makes me feel. I crave it with anticipation. Fuck yes.
Say to yourself, no matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it.
What do you do when you feel like giving up?
Make them misunderstand you. That's how you will stand out. That's how you will prosper.
I'm just gonna chuck it. I'm
Where
gonna
you
give
are
up
so
on marriage.
misunderstood.
I'm gonna give up on my job. I'm gonna give up on my dream. I'm gonna
You
give up on my
leave
health.
God and the
I'm
universe.
done.
No other choice but for you to blossom and flourish.
You don't know what to
Because you're creating your destiny. You've finally taken control of your creative manifesting abilities.
My life is in shambles. It's a disaster. There's nothing working.
You let go of the matrix illusion, the fear-based mongering, the propaganda, and the psyops, the psychological operations, the psychological warfare that's all around you and being implemented upon you
Say to yourself,
every single second of every day.
what's that flame inside of you that keeps you going?
Even right now, it could be perceived as that. But I'm God. I promise that's not my intent.
That's how you grow.
I come off this way because I know it'll wake up a soul that needs to hear it this way. And a lot of people need to hear it a certain way. A lot of people need the harsh, fucking hard truth. They need to be told to stop being a fucking lazy cock.
Are you willing to?
They need to be told that. Because they're in such denial that if somebody doesn't give them a little sense of tough love,
It hits that rock bottom. It still goes on.
they'll just keep living the same fucking cycle of detrimental self-saboteur.
I'm telling you right now, you might not feel it now, you might not see it now, but it's going to pay off in your life. Failure is not falling down. Failure is staying down. I fail over and over and over again in my life. That's why I succeeded.
You get to make a choice. Is failure going to break you, or is failure going to make you? You get to decide. Failure doesn't.
Wow, my calf is tightening up on me.
Rich, poor, mediocre, happy,
Oh.
sad. You have a decision to make, but you have to claim it. You have to expect it. You have to live your life with the expectation that great things are coming your way, that your thoughts can create things. You gotta be able to see
I didn't come here to be liked by everyone. Especially you fucking, you fucks who just settle and don't give appreciation or gratitude for the life that we get to live, not have to. I pray that you find it within your soul to find that mindset of extreme gratitude again. You get to.
I'm telling you that you gotta be possessed with the vision.
You have to defeat the enemy. It's not the people online who don't like
You don't
it's
have
the people
to,
that are
you
judging
get to.
It's not your past, it's not your circumstances. The enemy is an internal voice in you that's telling you that you're not good enough. The enemy is that fear. Even when your back's against the wall, you still say it's all. Even when you don't even have it figured out, you take what you know and you move forward with your life. Stop running from it and run to it. You don't quit, you don't give up. Stop running. Stop running and face it. Stop running, stop crying.
They get real
stop
quiet
running,
once I
stop
start
giving up,
preaching.
and you go take the
Because
fight.
it's all
Go
just
to the heat. The
flowing through the
fight is
soul
on
and the
you.
mind, and they're trying to perceive it.
Other side of the problem. Stop
And
running from your pain.
a lot of people listen to
It's going to
reply,
be your problem.
but what you should be doing is listening to understand. Because life is a series of perspectives.
You gotta take that thing out. You gotta take the breath out. You gotta go get
And just because one perspective might differ from yours doesn't mean it's wrong. Oh, I promise you that it's not. In any case, yours might be.
It's a small down payment for the
You're just stuck in such fucking tamed condition denial that you don't even see it. And that's what the government wanted.
What you can be, guys. It's inside of you. It's always been there.
That's what the feminist movement was about. To ruin the traditional family unit. To make women not want to be nurturing mothers anymore. To make women want to go out and seek vanity. To seek fucking money over responsibility to be a mother and raise their own fucking children. Preach! They wanted to make it competitive in the household. They want to tame down the alpha masculine men. Pumping you with soy, telling you not to eat meat, telling you to always stay calm and be careful and cautious. That's not where real power is built. And not that I only seek power, because I don't. But every man does. To an extent, you have to have a certain sense of internal power. It's not power to rule. It's not power to look down on peasants. I used that word drunk the other night. People hated it. Fuck you! Oh, fuck you! How does that feel? I'm sober now, and I can still say fuck you. This is my life, bitch. It's all a mindset. What fucking mindset are you running from?
They might affect you temporarily, but it's up to you to allow them to.
You get to decide.
You control you. And too many people look for.
And you know what a peasant mindset does? It blames, it complains, it whines. It seeks self-pity. It wants to go to therapy. Tell me what's wrong with me. Let me confess all my problems of my past, what they did to me. They didn't help me. Ooh, they put their selfish narcissistic needs before mine. Shut up, you cockfuck! Squat! How the fuck is that gonna help you? They've got problems too! They just don't want to share it with you. They want your fucking money. Wake up! You say crazy. I say very, very woke. I say very, very wise. I say intelligence. I say controlled rage. Absolutely controlled rage. People think anger and rage is so bad. Guess what, bitches? You can use that shit to your advantage. I have for years. I have for years, if not decades, approaching decades, plural. Yeah, 20 years. We've been doing this since 14. We're coming up on 18 years of lifting weights, baby. Come on now.
It is not easy, but it is worth it.
King shit.
Something to get control of your brain.
King shit.
How you do it. I don't care if you
Real champion shit.
45 minutes so you can audit your thoughts. What is influencing you so you can control what's influencing you. Control the things you think about. You can actually control how you feel. You can control what you think, and you can definitely control what you do. I write down things that need to happen. I write the orders to myself. Task lists.
That's the problem. People think power is about having power over you. You're just not powerful because you can't control yourself, bitch. You have no self-control. So yes, you are weak. And I am powerful. Because I have control over myself. Oh, fucking hear me.
That's what the soldier's supposed to do. Execute. You need to separate and clearly understand those two parts of your brain, the general and the soldiers. And when the general and the soldiers both do what they're supposed to do, that's a
I got God on my side.
That's an unstoppable force. And that is how yours are. You gotta be the master of your mind. You gotta exercise mind control. want you to decide, I am going to become disciplined. That should be your own goal. Because if you develop the ability to say no to the guys' nights and the girls' nights, to say no to the alcohol at any time, to say no, I'm not eating that because I'm working on this project. If you develop that discipline at that basic level, how different will your life look a year from now? What will you accomplish that you think in your mind you want to accomplish if you develop that level of discipline? How
Dead
much
wedge.
difference will it make in your life? How many times have you told yourself you're going to get serious about your business, or get serious about this project, or get serious about your career? How different would your body look if you had done what you said 3 or 4 years ago? What would you look like today? What would you feel like? Now think about that in every single area of your life. Think about it in your fitness. Think about it in your business. Think about it in your relationship. What would your life look like if you had the ability to remove the power of external circumstances from affecting your decision making? What would your life look like? What could you be? What could you be if you worked as hard as you could? What could you be if you started lining up tasks and smashing them? If you start aggressively pursuing your goals? I don't know where it's going to end up, but let's find out. Let's find out where it ends up. Let's find out what goes in your life and start getting after it. When nobody's watching. In those early mornings, when it's dark, it's wet, it's cold, you feel tired,
Oh yeah.
you feel sore, it's warm on the couch.
Feels good.
What do you do then? I know everybody ain't gonna do nothing with you. This is how you level up. I know there's a whole bunch of people with that right there. That fires me up. That brings joy to my life right there. Because I know there's so many people that have the ability and just refuse to get off that couch. Refuse to study a few more hours. Refuse to go deeper, to go further. And that's where I gain the advantage. No one goes the extra mile and keeps going. I feel like this next generation is coming up. They seem like a bunch of p***s to me.
They do.
It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend. 'Cause most
I'm
people
trying to
don't-
fucking
most
turn
people
them
don't
into
wanna go that
alphas,
extra
but
mile. Most people don't wanna
they got a
go
little
that
bit too
extra
much
because
fucking
it sucks.
estrogen and femininity in them.
It's lonely. Now after having this.
And I believe it's purposeful.
There's never been more opportunity than there is right now. If you're a savage and you get out there and you grind hard and you want it bad enough, you can run all these guys over that. I was never the strongest guy, I'm not the fastest guy, not the smartest guy, but I will work, and I will work hard. I'll never be in the Olympics, I'll never be a professional athlete, but still I grind. I fail at most things I do, but still I grind. I don't want to do half the shit I do, but still I grind. And that one day, you see me down a dark alley, running at 1 o'clock in the morning, know one thing, I was grinding. I will be up when my competitor's asleep. I will be up when my enemy is curled up in bed. I will be up getting after it. If you guess right now is no one looking, man. If no one was looking, I had a chance to sneak in some extra work. To do a little bit more while no one's looking. They'll think I'm better than I am. So I'm recommend you do that right now. No one's looking, you're home alone. Do I like the long hours? No. Do I like having to watch a game at 3 o'clock in the morning? No. But I have to be prepared because I'm addicted to the result. If today you never say good enough, tomorrow you'll always have enough. Championships aren't won in the theater or the arena. They're won in the thousands of hours in the training room, the labs, the 5 a.m. runs, and the training when everyone else is sleeping. That's when it's won. Champion is a light switch. It's always on. It doesn't go on and on. It's constant. Champions are found on the podium with their hand up. No. Champions are found in the lab studies. The thousands of hours watching. That's what makes the real unstoppable.
It's going well, bro.
And you're pushing yourself harder than anybody.
We're fucking destroying legs.
It's how you look at something. If your name's attached to it.
I've decided I'm gonna be giving up gaming. No more drinking at all. I'm just gonna be streaming here and on my other platforms, which I won't delineate fully on here, but we all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's be real. If it doesn't give me peace, profits, or perseverance, I'm not making fucking time for it. You hear me? Fuck yeah.
Execute.
Let's go. We gotta raise the weight.
And that's what people don't do. They don't execute. Making a freaking plan is the easy part. And you have to understand, if you don't execute on the plan, if you don't get up in the morning when you're feeling tired, scared, if you don't execute, you're not just cheating yourself.
Yes, all
You're
of my
cheating
other
your family,
platforms.
You're cheating your
I got many.
values, you're cheating your team, whatever you're a part of. It's bigger than you, man. Nobody wants
This is
to
bigger
do
than
it.
me.
That's the thing. When you meet someone and you say that man or that woman has something that I don't have, nobody woke up with it. They got it from showing up every day and execute. And especially when they don't feel like it. You think it just happens. You think, I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna put in my time, and then I'm gonna be rich. That ain't what happens. Everyone's always looking for other people to do stuff for them. Stop looking for help from everybody else. It starts and ends with you. You've got to do more. You've got to become valuable. You've got to understand that what you get paid to do
Oh, yeah.
is the
Amen.
minimum. And everything on top of that is your investment in your future.
Peace.
So if you're gonna
For me, the best way to keep peace is isolation.
everybody else is doing.
Because I've felt envy my whole life. I'm a very high energetic.
Separate yourselves.
I've earned my confidence. I've earned all my titles, trophies, and financial independence. My financial fucking security that I've manifested for my family's future. For my future. People look at me and they think I got lucky. They think I'm just some ignorant, cocky prick. They see me as competition. And their ego just boils away and all the envy fucking just boils up and they can feel it in the micro expressions, the little looks, the tone of voice shifts, the silence even. There's times where you get no response to certain things and that is envy. I've studied, I've read hundreds of books, I know it. They don't need to even admit it. I see it, I feel it, and I am not fucking, I'm not offended. I'm not shook. I want to let you guys know that the haters helped get me here. That's why I say it at the end of every fucking speech. Thank you. I mean it. I love you. You guys helped me more than you fucking know. Your insecurities, your fucking laziness, the envy that you can't control, you have no self-control, that helped push me to my fucking personal greatness. So thank you. Thank you. And I hope that my courage, my extreme bravery, my discipline, my diligence, and the power and strength that I hold within my soul, I hope that it's rubbed off a little bit on you lazy cock fucks. I pray that it's rubbed off a little bit and you'll wake up and stop blaming. Stop letting the envy boil and take over. You have a choice. You may not think you do because you don't have self-control yet or patience, but you do. And I'm here to wake you up to it. And if you want to be, or you can sit and wallow.
That's not God. The real God is in the dark when nobody sees you. When nobody knows what you're doing. When you studying without coach. When you put in those extra reps. When you watching those videos and you getting inspired. When you change your music. It's the process that makes you sweet.
When everything goes dark in your life. When those people who you thought would be there for you forever suddenly leave you. When your dreams fall apart.
I let cock and balls dangle.
And anyone you come across,
Proudly, elegantly,
you're not gonna
with
make it.
poise.
When it seems like things
Absolute autistic
I need you to dig deep.
beauty.
I need you to find that power deep within you that won't be denied.
When all hell's breaking loose in your life, you gotta take a stand. You gotta stand up against all the negativity that's consuming you and you gotta create a new reality for yourself. You gotta fight for a different outcome for you and your dream.
This is not the end. This is your new beginning. You have the power to change your story. No one and no obstacle can take that away from you. A champion made when things are easy. Champion through fire, through defeat, through the struggle of having to deal with the worst imaginable and not running away from it.
Fucking cat, stop.
And taking it on. You don't have to always be
Yep.
excited about it. Sometimes all you gotta do is outlast it. You just gotta keep moving forward.
You're a
If
fucking
feeling
monster.
hurt, keep moving. If you're crying, keep moving. If you don't know what's gonna happen, keep moving. I just need you to keep the momentum going and not sit
Thank
down
you,
and feel
brother.
sorry for yourself. You might not see it right now, but all this crap you're dealing with now,
Much love, gamer.
you're gonna be glad it happened.
You're an inspiration to me too, just by reading your fucking words.
What you're gonna learn in this
Knowing that I've made a difference also, it gives me a sense of fulfillment. And you guys, I need to tell you this because it's real. And I do believe God speaks through me at times. A sense of fulfillment isn't the same as a unhealthy sense of pride. Pride can be good at times when it's for the righteous reasons. It's the pride where there's nefarious reasons behind it that people need to watch themselves. And I'm telling you right now that you'll never get more sense of fulfillment and self-pride from knowing that you've made a positive impact on others' lives. And other people can be like, they'll clip all my times I say, cock, fuck, bitch. I'm not calling all of you these names.
When the world tells you it's over,
I'm not projecting. What I'm doing
fight the hardest.
is I'm weeding out the weak.
You show that no matter how dark it gets,
I am exposing their insecurities for them to look deep down and reflect upon.
careful you are. Life
How do I know?
hit you in the face. It's gonna hurt.
Because I've been there.
But the question is,
It's the truth. We've all felt and experienced things that maybe we don't want to always share. We don't always want to talk about. But the fact of the matter is, as a young boy, we all want to prosper. We all want to grow. We all want this sense of financial security and power to be able to control our destiny. And this world is designed in a way to forbid you from doing that. So you have to stop at nothing. You need to not allow other judgmental fucks to stop you. Otherwise, you will become a puppet. You will become a modern day slave. It's real.
so I'm not gonna spend a single second worrying about what
You get to decide.
become so busy working on my future.
Don't put your blame on me.
I don't have time to think about the
I am but a mere mortal man. And I won't tell you what to do, but I will recommend from my professional experience, from my God-given trials and tribulations that I have successfully overcome. I am triumphant. I am a conqueror. I am a master at natural bodybuilding.
Visions and turn them into action. They're not paralyzed by fear or doubt. They're propelled by determination and drive. Winners don't fall apart. Winners don't give up.
That's right. A master, an expert. 10,000 plus hours.
I've always thought of life as like this one way.
You hear arrogance, you hear cockiness, you hear boastful projections off my tongue. I'm just speaking from experience. There's no ego behind these words that I affirm and state. These are factual statements from my soul and from my God-given experiences from the time that I have been here thus far on this planet. And there's much more. There's much more experiences and achievements for me to gain. But it's up to you what you do with the rest of your life and your 24 God-given hours every day.
Know what you're worth, but you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her.
You could say you're not where you want to be because of me. If that makes you feel better, if maybe it brings you some sort of happy fulfillment, blame me. You know what? Fuck it. It ain't gonna affect me. If you want me to be the blame for your laziness and your envy, your problems, fuck. I'll be the blame. But I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna get you anywhere. The only thing that will is accountability and real fucking hard work, discipline, thinking smart. It's not always about diligence. Diligence is part of the equation, but it's not all about diligence. You gotta be fucking keen. You gotta be wise. You gotta have grit.
I just need you to keep moving. I need you
Grit, baby. There it is.
The only way you can lose is if you quit. I just need you to keep going.
Every one of my successes is stacked on top of failure. Failure is just another peg in the ladder for me to go higher. And some of you in this room today, you need to change your mind because some of you are thinking about giving up because you're in a season of failure. But just because you failed doesn't mean that God doesn't have a bright future in store for you. It is always too soon to quit.
I can't quit. I can't stop. I can't get tired. I can't give up. I can't give in. I can't. Why? My mama counting on me. My wife is counting on me. When you ain't got nothing left in your tank, you gotta think about the people in your life that you're doing this for. You can think about them. You can go one more mile. You can go one more day at work. When you're doing it for somebody else, when you like that lion, if I don't ride, if we don't ride, if I don't ride, they don't eat. I wish I could tell you you tired, go take a break. I wish I could tell you it's gonna get easier. I wish I could tell you that if you just keep going, it's gonna get the rate is gonna be high. I wish I could tell you that, but that's not the truth. The truth is you gotta find something within. You gotta find something within, and that's gotta push you, and that's gotta elevate you, and that's gotta drive you, and that's gotta move you. And when you find out what your why is, when you find your why, you don't hit snooze no more. When you find your why, you find a way to make it happen. But none of this is ever gonna happen if you quit. Failure gives you two choices. You stay down or you get up. Well, I'm up and I am fired up because I have figured it out. And I can stay down or I can get myself, and I'm in the getting up business.
No matter how good you are, no matter how fast you are, no matter how smart you are, no matter how strong you are, there is always someone out there who will be bigger, faster, smarter, or stronger. So what do? You can't always control who or what you're up against, but you can always control your effort. You must outwork every single one of those people you're competing with. When you find yourself up against other people and see yourself falling behind, are you the person who gives up and gives in? Are you the person who starts
The greatest feeling you can get in the gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in the gym, is the pump. Let's say you train your biceps. Blood is rushing into your muscles, and that's what we call the pump. Your muscles get a really tight feeling, like your skin is going to explode any minute. You know, it's really tight. It's like somebody blowing air into your muscle. It just blows up, and it feels different. It feels fantastic. So can you believe how much I'm in heaven? I'm like getting the feeling of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling
It feels
of
like
coming
it.
home. I'm getting the feeling
It
of
feels
coming
like
backstage
I'm
when I pump up, when I bolt
having
up, 5,000 people.
an
I get the
orgasm
same feeling. So I'm
all
coming
day.
inside.
Especially with the semen retention that I've practiced my whole career. I've gone months without coming, or ejaculation for scientific terms. And for any man to say otherwise, that it doesn't make a difference, they're just projecting their own limitations and insecurities and weakness to not be able to control their libido and sexual urges. It's just the truth. Yes, for Twitch friendliness, we say ejaculation. My bad, Twitch. My bad for saying coming. I meant I'm coming and going wherever I want to go. But it does feel like I'm ejaculating day and night. Arnold was right. Right now, you should feel how I feel inside. There's blood flowing through every muscle, not just my cock. My cock is full. It's not hard. It's not like prominent. It's not peeking through my sweatpants. But I got a semi right now. That's why the camera's so high. Shit. This feeling is like no other. It's a natural euphoric high that can't be produced with buying things, with materialism, or with seduction from a very promiscuous, seductive, domineering, narcissistic woman. I recommend that you Study the art of seduction. And you either master it yourself, in spite, to even the odds, to persevere, to know your enemies. But I also highly recommend that you don't fall for the seductive, almost siren capabilities of some women to seduce you with their makeup, their clothing, or their acting. Women are great actors. And although every human, I truly believe, has some sort of deep down manipulative tendencies to get what they want, there are ways of going about it without being nefarious or shattering souls along the way or breaking hearts. Without sinning, committing adultery or bigamy. Oh, yeah. Whew. Yeah. Wow. Well, it's been well over 2 hours because we had to restart the stream. I think it's time to feed, shower, and get ready for other streams. Feel great. Feel blessed. Feel pumped. Oh my goodness, that little bicep pump there really got my arms going. Triceps are naturally inflamed from the safety bar squats. You get a little bit of tricep activation with those. You want to do another comp? No. 20 shows, 3 titles, 2 pro wins. I'm not focused on competitions. I'm focused on business. I'm focused on my life. Another stream. What are you streaming later? I don't know. Whatever I feel like. Posing. Showing the art of bodybuilding. Thanks everyone for tuning in today. Stay blessed. Don't stress. We weren't born to just impress. Be you wholeheartedly, unapologetically. Chase your dreams, chase your goals. Don't just chase a paycheck. And better yet, don't even just chase them, catch them. And don't listen to the haters, my mans. They're secretly your biggest fans. Trust the process. Stay clear. Naysayers are everywhere. Persevere. Namaste. It's smoothie time! I love you all. Smoothie time! We like to scream and shout and jump up and down when it's smoothie time. Love you guys. Much love. Take care, everybody. Stay blessed. Be safe. Always. Not too safe, though. Don't be too cautious. Come on. We got to take risks. Without risks, there's no real rewards. Remember that. I'm not just making up these things. These are famous quotes. I'm a book of quotes, and I'm proud of it. I use these quotes to help me persevere in life. And I believe that I'm meant to pass down some of them to willing souls who are willing to listen, because we can't only learn from our own mistakes, especially as men. Don't just learn from your own mistakes. Learn from the mistakes of men prior to you, alive and dead, especially those in your God-given fields that you're chasing. I love you all. Take care.